Musk and the president sharing a heated exchange over their social media platforms yesterday.
Martha, things have quieted down online, at least today and tonight. Many are hopeful neither of them make good on these threats. Channel 9's Melanie Holtz is live at the Kennedy Space Center tonight. And Mel, not even space was off limits.
No, and these threats were about canceling SpaceX contracts, and then Elon Musk talking about decommissioning the Dragon Spacecraft. Either of these threats, experts tell me, would be problematic for the Space Coast.
This was sort of a spat that is in front of the world, and don't know how much of it will amount to anything more than just a blip on the radar in terms of what really happens.
Hours after a social media feud erupted between Elon Musk and President Donald Trump, fallout is still being felt. For days leading up to the exchange, Musk, who recently left the White House, criticized the president's so-called Big Beautiful Bill, at one point referring to it as an abomination. Trump countered with a threat to save money by terminating Elon's governmental subsidies and contracts, after which Musk said SpaceX would begin decommission of its Dragon spacecraft immediately. He would later walk that one back.
So this is really an issue that comes about when you have a sole source supplier and a huge reliance on one company for many very critical elements of government business.
We learned if SpaceX ever decided to immediately decommission the Dragon, the company could find itself in default of its NASA contract and could potentially be sued for unperformed work and the cost of seeking alternate transportation. But there aren't too many options.
Depending on Russia for anything right now is not a smart thing to be doing. And for anybody else to come up to speed to offer the service, it just isn't going to happen. So how did we let ourselves be in this position? Once again, we are one fault tolerant in our access to space. Again, it's just the pendulum swings back and forth, and it's swinging the wrong way right now.
And SpaceX will launch its next crewed mission from the Space Coast coming up next week. It's a mission to the International Space Station for Axiom Space. Live here at the Kennedy Space Center, Melanie Holtz, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.